So a couple of trailers have come up, and these are my opinions on these trailers. First of all, you've got the new Jurassic World trailer, and in all honesty, the only thing that looks good in that trailer is Chris Pratt. Now, I'm interested to see how the dinosaurs look. Are they actually going to look any better? Because we have the technology to make them look better, which is hard to believe because the original was so awesome and amazing. But I feel like we're just too far removed from that original thing. They're talking about like, oh, we got a brand new dinosaur here, and I'm like, the fuck? I mean, I'm honestly scared of what the hell they're gonna try to do with that. And I'm just like, I don't know. For me, this feels more like a remake or a reboot than an actual sequel. I mean, it feels like they're just using the name Jurassic Park to just kind of attach a B movie to the franchise so that they can get people to come and look at it. I mean, that's the impression that I'm getting from this trailer, and I honestly just want nothing to do with it. I'll probably end up seeing the movie like a year after it comes on DVD. That's just from what I've seen so far, because honestly, that thing scares me. I want nothing to do with it. And then there was the Star Wars trailer, The Force Awakens. First of all, let me preface this by saying I'm not a fanboy. I'm not one of you nerds. I mean, I wasn't even born when the original trilogy came out. And so, I saw it all as a kid, and I honestly never really liked it. It was long and boring, and I never really got interested in it. And in all honesty, the first Star Wars movie that I ever loved was The Phantom Menace. And that was honestly my favorite movie until, The Revenge of the Sith came out. And it wasn't that I liked Revenge of the Sith, it's just that by the time I got older, I could look back and realize, like, yeah, as a child, I knew nothing. But I still didn't like the originals. I can admit the originals were better than the prequel trilogy, but I still don't really like it that much. It's not something that I consider an enjoyable time. I can't remember I think I was like 19, which was like 5 years ago, that I actually sat down and watched any of the Star Wars movies. And I can't think of a single nerd who has gone more than 5 days without watching a Star Wars movie. Here I've gone 5 whole years and haven't seen one. So yeah, I'm not as excited as all these other geeks that are nerding out over here. And so for me, I'm watching it and I'm just like, for me personally, there's just nothing about it that makes me think, oh yeah, I've got to hurry to the theater and see this. I mean, the fuck is that damn lightsaber thing? What those little shit things that what's the point? Why? And sure, you saw the Millennium Falcon, you heard the original music, you saw a whole bunch of ships, and some people were like, oh my god, that looks so cool, because you got this little speeder, and then you got the medium-sized one, and then you got the giant one, and I'm just like, what's the point of this? What? I don't understand why we need this. And then you got the Black Stormtrooper, which a lot of people are mad about apparently because racism. And for me, I'm like, whatever. He's probably some guy in disguise, and hell, he could be a Jedi. You don't know. And a black Jedi would be cool only if he's as good as Mace Windu. Only if. And you know what? I think Samuel L. Jackson was probably the only good thing about the prequel trilogy. Now that I think about it, but it's still, there's nothing in this trailer to just draw me in. Of course, this seems like more of a teaser for all those fanboys who have been like, all just nerding out over it for like the past 10 years, wanting a better sequel, a better prequel. Yeah, and it's whatever. And I'm just like, it's not for me. It's a movie that, as of right now, I'm at that, like, I'll probably see it eventually just because I know a bunch of people who are gonna see it in theaters and gonna buy the DVD and the Blu-ray and get the digital copy and blah 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 blah. But yeah, there's nothing about it that really draws me. And then I just saw the new Terminator Genesis trailer, and honestly, I'm about 50-50 on it. I don't love it enough that I'll run to the theater to see it, but it's not one that I'm going to go out of my way to avoid. At this point in time, I've kind of got that whole stop it, just stop it kind of mentality, because it's like, you've had 5 of these now. It's just like, it's got to end at some point in time. I mean, I'm interested because, like, you've got Arnold back, and now he's like 50, so like, we'll see how that works out. But I don't know. I'm not sure I like this new Sarah Connor yet. I mean, sure, she's hot, but there's more to the character than just that. And there's a lot of action sequences in there. Honestly, I don't know. I might have preferred just them staying in the original, like in the future or whatever. But I don't know, because the future world looked so cool and awesome. I'm glad that they've got that little jet. I don't know, that one Terminator that with the little liquid thingy. That it looked cool, and you got an Asian, so there's gonna be some martial arts in there. Just saying, I'm just saying, this is America. And I don't know. It's just I'm 50-50 on it. I'm not sold on it, but I'm not scared of it like I am that Jurassic Park trailer or Jurassic World. I have no desire to see that one at all. So yeah, that's what I think of the new stuff that's coming out. I have no plans to rush to the theaters anytime soon.